Hello everyone, this is S7 Davis from the FS15 engine forum, and there's been some issues on people wanting to know how to make mods dyeable. And I'm going to show a quick tutorial on how to edit mods that to be dyeable mods from when you buy them in the shop, and will work. So I have this Case Magnum 380 bow, whatever. This is actually a New Holland. This is a mod that we use on our server. So, and this is actually a New Holland. But so for starters, to make this dyeable, well, for starters, I will show you what it is. Let me see. So I'll just extract it, put it in my color test. As you can see, I'm testing other stuff. So right there. So what I'm doing, I'm just loading the game up so you see that it does not, for starters, it is not dyeable. I'm just using the basic map because it's a quicker load up. So put it in mods. See, it's not dyeable. Go over to here, and this is what you have. So when it gets dyed, the whole cab will be colored, and so will the wheels. So let's begin. Just quit. Okay, for starters, we will go to your mod, extract to name. It'll create the folder. Alright, when you don't need these extra. I'm deleting these because they're already built into the i3D and the modder didn't take them off. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these off because they're not needed, and it lessens them out. Takes a little bit off of the mod file. So we'll open the case up. Not that I need to change cameras, but I will. Alright, here's the mod. Alright, as you see, when I click on this, this isn't the right file because you got no diffuse texture right here. And I'll back up, and when you open up the Giants editor, you need to go to your window. Well, go to view, camera. If you don't have an extra camera, go to create camera, and this just helps. So when you're editing mods, it's just a good habit to go into that camera, then click on view, camera, and then you can move out, edit, do whatever. But since I already have a camera, I'm just going to switch over to that one and delete that one. But okay, so once you get that done, you want to open up Windows, the material editing window, which is this window. Alright, I already know what part I need. Open the mod up. And like I said, as you can see, I mean, this is kind of what it is, but this isn't the right file because you need to have the diffuse texture and a material editing. But what I need is the viz. That's the one I need. That's the one for the body and everything to get it dyed. As you can see right now, it's black. Well, when you're dyeing mods, it needs to be white. So in order to do that, we need to, as you can see, go to the diffuse texture. You see this is all black, which is what it's supposed to be for this mod. But in order to make it dyeable, this has to be white. Everything in here has to be white. So we'll close this, minimize. We'll go to our textures, and it's this file right here. Open it up in a paint program, GIMP, paint.net, Photoshop, whatever. Alright, I'm using paint.net, so what you'll do, click on this magic wand, click on it. Okay, as you can see, it's really too much. Let me see. Then you just hit the paint button and change the color down here to white. See, that's, I mean, you could do it, you can leave it like that, but I want to have these symbols dark. So you take the transparency, the tolerance, and bring it down until it pops up. And then you can go by each one. I'm seeing if I can. Alright. So I got this. Now I need to go through and get those parts. So I'll click on the wand, deselect all this. Now you want to click on all of the black. Let's see. We'll paint that. It's a tedious process, but you gotta keep on doing this. I don't know a lot of shortcuts to it. So you just want to make sure all the black stuff is white. It's pretty much what you want to make sure. That everything that's black turns white. I'm leaving these because those are the symbols on the hood. These are the headlights and stuff, tail lights. I think that's the exhaust stuff. So none of this will get dyed. Okay, so once you get done with that, just save. Oops, let me see that again. Oh, I need to do some more on the top. Well, you get the idea. So then we'll save, close this, open this. Alright, I'll close this. I can reload textures, but I'm just going to show you. Alright, we'll reopen this. As you can see, it is now white, which is what it needs to be. You see that stuff is still black, what I left black, so those will not get dyed. Alright, click on this, click on the plus right there, click down to the viz. Alright, so you don't need the normal map, you can just delete that. You don't need the cube map, you can delete that. Make sure this is the white one, the one you just did. So if it's not, click on this, click right there, open, close. The specular map is this. It's this image right there. Close. Alright, down here at custom shader, click on the arrow. This is the shader, so pretty much the vehicle dirt shader. Make sure it's in there. So just go right there. Turn this variation to color mask. And right there makes it dyeable, because it just turned it yellow, which means you're doing good. This one will be the dirt. This one's the dirt, so it'll get dirty. Make sure it's on there. Alright, you're done with the editor. That's it. That's all you got to do for this. Save. Oh, and just in case you need to do a color node, what did I just, oh, so just in case you need to put the color nodes, you will need window attributes. You will need this number. So I'll show you how to do it. So we'll minimize this. Alright, now you need to open up the mod description XML. I think this is, yeah. Put in, I already have it, this section right here. Make sure this is, put in the is dyeable color. I don't know what those numbers are for. I think it's the actual colors. Set it to true. And then save. And this mod will be dyeable, but in case some mods don't, you will need to open, let me just close all these. You will need to open the case magnum XML. Add, I don't think it really matters where, but I'm going to put it right here. Add color nodes. Oops. And color node index. Sorry, I didn't have this copy and pasted, so I think that's what it would be if you were needed to put it, the color node in. I believe. So once that's done, hit save, exit out of this, and we'll see if this works. Oh, here, let me open up. I want to see if I did something right. Okay. Yeah, and I did. Alrighty, so we'll open this up and test it out. Once again, this is just showing people how to make a mod dyeable. And there are some tutorials out there, some more in depth. This is the more easier way of doing it. So, let's see. And I didn't do something right. So, oh. I know what it was. If you want to just quit. Something didn't get done right. Oh. It's because it's this file right here. So, yeah. Okay. I forgot to move the file into the right folder to make sure it's the correct one. Okay, let me look. I think I might just put the wrong file in here. Oh no, it's right. Let me look at... I need to look at the XML. Let's see. Got that one. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. So, yeah, I had the wrong file. I forgot to move that original file out of the folder. Okay, let's... Red, purple, yellow. What? Okay, I think... Okay, so me having that color node through is keeping me from purchasing it. So, for this particular model, you do not need this. So we'll just delete that. Save. But some models you do need to put that in. I was getting this earlier and it wasn't giving me an issue. Figures when I'm recording, it'll give me an issue. There it goes. Okay. there you go. The mods are dyeable. As you can see, here I'll just get it in one, so you can see all the black is still black. If I would have painted these, they would have changed color with the mods and all, and that's how you make the mods dyeable. And for if you want to check the, I know what this is, I just haven't fixed them yet. That's a simple file being lowercase or uppercase, and it's not written like that in the XML. This, I'm not sure what that is, but this is how you make the mods dyeable. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, this is S7 Davis. Bye.